today's video, you might just learn a thing or two on how to become a VRFS content creator, grow big, get views. You'll also maybe just learn a few little interesting things about me because we have a Q&A. There's a few questions, as you can see. I'm not going to get to answer them all. I'm sorry, I don't want this video to be 4 hours long. Why are we doing this Q&A? Well, 30,000 subscribers! Thank you all so much for all the support and stuff. It's amazing. What made you start YouTube? But basically what made me start YouTube mainly was, I think, the lack of people doing YouTube on VRFS content and the lack of people just editing like the way I do and stuff, because it was mainly just people that did like kind of really long raw footage, like let's plays from like 2010s, and I kind of wanted to just do some goofy edits and stuff and silly videos. I don't know, I just wanted to raise the standard a bit maybe and hopefully get more people doing YouTube. I think we've succeeded in that sense in some way. Like, there's a lot of people now starting up, there's a lot of people looking into doing long forms now, which is amazing. The most we can get people doing long forms, the better. Like, that is why we're here on YouTube. Like, a lot of people just do shorts because, you know, it's easy, you get views really fast sometimes, but trust me, like, if you do long forms, do it a bunch, consistently go at it, you can get really good views on long forms, you know. What did you do before playing VRFS? So, I worked in the coal mines every morning at 11 AM all the way until 6 PM. Back-breaking working. I'm joking. I played video games, and I did do YouTube a while back. I have an older channel where I used to do like all sorts of random stuff just for pure fun. Why are you the best VRFS content creator? Thanks for the compliment, first of all. I just try. Like, I really give it a shot. I just try to make my videos as entertaining as possible. If a video has no point to it, or if it's just like a really boring gameplay session, I'm not gonna upload it, you know? And that is one thing. Like, I sometimes think maybe I don't upload enough sometimes, but I think I make up with it for the quality of the videos that do come out every week or 2 weeks, or sometimes 3 if I take a break or something. What do you want to achieve in the future at VRFS? I just want more people doing long form videos on YouTube. It's that simple. That's all I really yearn to see. I just want to see people make more long form videos. I'm gonna make more long form videos. That's the main goal. I ain't saying don't do shorts, by the way. Do shorts. Shorts are great. Shorts are funny. But we can't just keep farming shorts because they're not memorable. They're not really that high effort. Like, be honest, if someone asks you, what are some of your favorite VRFS videos on all sites? If you watch both YouTube and TikTok, you probably will have like 2 YouTube videos in your top 3. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just waffling, but that's how I would. All my favorite VRFS videos are long form videos. I don't think I'll ever say that my top 3 or top 5 have any shorts in them, because shorts are, well, they're short. They're not very memorable most of the time. How did you find VRFS and why did you like it so much? I saw some video about it. I saw it's a free MetaQuest game and I'm like, okay, I like football, I like VR, it's free. Downloaded it, and I loved the game so much for its freedom, the physics and the freedom. Say if you play a game like FIFA, you can't fully take control of the ball. Like, you can, but you can't, you know what I mean? How are you so good at the game? Well, I've been playing it since it came out in February 2023, so I'm bound to be decent. Are you gonna make a tutorial on how to shoot good? I have 2 of them. What's your favorite fish species? The one from Fortnite. Tips on making content related to VRFS. You gotta have good camera angles that are understandable and clear to watch. You gotta make your videos understandable for non-VRFS fans. That is something that is quite important to do. If you're talking about customs all the time and stuff, only VRFS fans are gonna get that. You gotta make it broad and understandable for non-VRFS fans. Even in some of my video titles, I refrain from using the word VRFS, because if you just say every time I score, the ball gets heavier, then more people might click. But if you go, every time I score in VRFS, the ball gets heavier, then people might be put off because they don't know the game. I'm not sure really. But yeah. There are so many tips and tricks I could say, but those are just some random ones that came off the top of my head there. What does your parents think of your YouTube career? Yeah, they think it's cool. They're like, wow, how did you get all them subscribers? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I just make videos and people like them. What would you have done if you didn't do VRFS content? Good question. Probably like Fortnite, other VR games. It would have been Rec Room at a point, but rest in peace, what a game it was. Just gaming content. I like music, I like rap obviously, I like to try rapping a bit. Stuff like that, I guess. What game made you get a VR? Well, there you go, that goes back to the last question. Rec Room. Rec Room, I played it on Xbox when it first came out. I loved the whole idea of having proximity chat and things, and like horror games with proximity chat. It was so funny, so fun. I used to play with a bunch of my friends. One or two of my friends did have a VR, so I said, I'll get one. 2021, July, I got a VR. I got a Quest 2, and it was amazing. What's your favorite video you posted? Oh, there's a lot. The undercover video comes to mind. That is probably my best video, to be honest. The recent one where I scored that banger goal, which if you haven't seen the goal already, just go watch the full video. It's hilarious. Me, Quack, and Pickle get up to some random stuff, and it's a funny video. It's just fun. Probably those two videos if I had to pick. What is a good tip for someone trying to get CC? Personally, I'm running out of ideas, but I'm halfway to getting it. When it comes to getting CC, make videos. In terms of running out of ideas, I mean, I have a lot of ideas that I still have to do and stuff, because I just have a Google document just listed with ideas. Like, whenever I think of an idea, I'm just like, oh, write that down so I don't forget it. And there you go, that's how I remember ideas. Do you think the VRFS is something everyone should try out? Yes. What time is it? Currently it's 12:59 as I'm talking. Top 3 drinks. Water, and water. I only drink water. Besides Quack and yourself, who is your favorite VRFS YouTuber that you genuinely enjoy watching? For things like this, I don't like to just pick one, so I'll go Flyman, Hanzo, Dude Friendly. They're the best at the moment. What YouTubers do you watch? I'll just put up a screenshot on screen of like my subscriptions and stuff of like my favorites that I like to watch. Okay, what the hell? When are you gonna give me some creds? So moving on to the next question. Hold on. Purple. Do you think you'll be able to achieve the silver play button by only posting VRFS content? Well, we're steadily still somehow managing to get like 1,000 subscribers every week or two, so you never know really, it's possible. How did you become so big in content creation? I think doing a short a day helps. I heard that that's a good tip, but realistically it's long forms. Long forms got me like, I'd say 70% of my subscribers. Yeah, I only have 2 million long form views compared to like 9 million shorts views. So like, it's insane how much long forms help you grow if you do well at them. Like, shorts are good, and I still do a short a day because my shorts they're just like a goal most of the time. So they're pretty simple. If you want to grow big, especially on YouTube, make long forms. Is it hard to get really good clips? Yes and no. Some days I can't get a single one, some days they're flying in the top corner. I just play the game and I try stupid stuff and it works sometimes. Who's the best team in the Premier League that has been promoted within the last 3 seasons? That's an interesting one. I'm gonna obviously say Sunderland, because imagine coming up and getting Europe instantly. Like, that is mental. They came into the Prem, they said, we're here to stay. They did their business. They bought a bunch of good players. Granit Xhaka stands out, obviously, as an Arsenal fan. So yeah, Sunderland. Do you play competitive VRFS in any leagues? If so, what team do you play for? I'm in the Fulham team. I used to play for a team called AC Milan. But in all honesty, in my opinion, I think competitive VRFS is a whole load of rubbish. I think it's terrible. I might make a video talking about that. That's a good subject to talk on. I don't think competitive VRFS is good at all. If you want to see a video about that, go ahead and just comment it down below. Just say you want to see me talk about that. How do you think Arsenal will do next season? I think we'll win a trophy. If it's a cup, if it's the Prem, if it's the Champions League, I think we'll win something, even if it's just like Carabao Cup. I think we will win a trophy. What made you think of your name? Well, I looked at my government birth certificate. What made you do what you did? It sounds like I'm being interrogated. Do you sleep with a teddy at night? Yes, his name is Charles. What is another team you like, not including Arsenal? I like Barcelona a lot. I know that's probably a really boring answer, but Lamine Yamal is one of my favorite players in the world. What is this question? Guys, we really need to come up with better questions sometimes, no? It's like the further I scroll, man, the better the questions get. Do you like potatoes? Yep, specifically mashed with gravy. No, man, just like ask a good question. Messi or Ronaldo? Okay, here's the way I think of it. I was always a Ronaldo fan. I liked his power, his pace, the goals he scored, all the power shots and things. I've always been a Ronaldo fan. But of course I can admit it, and it's not even a thing of me admitting it, I'm not in denial about it. Messi is the better player. By a decent margin, especially now with the way he's performing at the World Cup and the way Ronaldo kind of looks like his legs are gone a bit now and he's kind of losing it. Messi just is the better player. When are you giving me credit? Guys, can we stop asking for credit? We've made it to the end of the questions. Thanks for everyone that submitted questions. Thanks to the people who asked what inspires me, because that was like 50 of them. Huge thank you for 30,000 subscribers, for all the support you've given me over the last year or so, for the growth we've experienced as a community in my channel and as a community on YouTube. Comment down the word bridge if you made it here to prove you're a real one that made it to the end. So yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.